Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, Monday night was episode 1 of Celebrity Big Brother. Last night was episode 2, and then tonight is going to be episode 3, I think. Good job. Okay, put it on your face. Okay, there. And I'm really enjoying it so far this season. I like the majority of the cast. Except for Joey. Like, I'm not feeling Joey. I'm just gonna cut straight to it and tell y'all I'm not a fan. There's just something about him. Like, he's always complaining. Like, feed started last night, and he's just constantly complaining, and I'm not into Joey. Like, I'm just not. But yeah, so the first episode was basically cast introductions and then the first HOH competition, which was a partner competition, and Ryan and Jonathan won. So, and it was actually, I don't think I've ever seen that competition before. I've seen similar ones on past seasons, but I don't think any competition in previous seasons has been exactly like that. So that was refreshing. What they had to do, they were on swings, and one person had to get water in a cup. I don't know how to help you. You have everything. She wants to play with my bronzer. The things I do. Just to make her happy. Anyways, so one person was on one end of, like, they had their own swing, so they were like this, right? And this guy had to get, I'm sure you guys have seen the episode, but whatever. This guy had to get water in a cup and then pass it along to this guy, and this guy had to pour the water in, like, a big cup. It was a thing. It was hilarious, though, because they were, all the celebrities were, like, trying to figure out how to swing, and they couldn't get it. It was funny shit. Like, I couldn't stop laughing. Anyways, Ryan and Jonathan ended up winning, which I was okay with. I'm really loving Jonathan right now, but in last night's episode, he pulled some shit that I just wasn't a fan of, and I think it's gonna really hurt his game, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. And then at the end of the first episode, Julie revealed a twist that there was going to be another competition, and whoever won that competition would be HOH. Whoever lost it would be the first on the block. So that was a cool little twist. I don't think I've ever seen that twist before either. I wish that they would do something like that in regular seasons, because it would make it to where, like, you know, what we see in normal seasons all the time. Oh my god. House guests throwing competitions. I think if they were to introduce that kind of a twist in regular seasons, at least once or twice, there would be no throwing that shit. And it would be more like a real competition, a real battle. And so I wish that they would kind of throw that in there. You know, just dip their toes in it kind of thing. You see how it works out in a regular season. And then last night's episode, we saw the second part of that competition, and then the nominations. The competition was this cool, like, they were on like, they had a swing, like a zip line kind of thing, and knock over these 2 billboards that were made up of blocks. And I felt so bad for Jonathan. He was not doing his thing. And it was hilarious to me. I was cracking up again. He picked up a little bit, but in the beginning of the competition, he was really sucking ass. And I thought it was so funny. But Ryan ended up winning that competition, which I had already known, because I keep up to date with all the spoilers and all of that, as you guys should know by now, which I have a few spoilers for today's video. Well, not like big spoilers, well, I guess, whatever. Anyways, so Ryan ended up winning that competition, and Jonathan ended up obviously losing, so he had to go up on the block, which I was fine with. Like, you can't put that in this. Here, take the brush. And so No. So that takes me to what I was talking about earlier. So Ryan had intended to put Dina and Anthony up on the block. And Jonathan ended up changing his mind. I didn't like that. I really had wished that Jonathan would have just let things happen how they should have, but instead, he convinced Ryan to not put Dina up and to put Tom up instead. First off, I love Tom. Like, that's my boy. I love me some Tom Green. Always have, always will. Been a big fan for years. Okay. And so, I didn't like him coming for Tom. First off. Second off, I like Jonathan. I want him to do well in this game. I really like that he is playing full force, not effing around, like he's really going for it. But I think that him putting himself out there and saving Dina like that really could hurt his game if people are paying attention. They really need to see that, well, Candy did, that he, was defending Dina, and so obviously has some sort of loyalty to her, and that could be dangerous for other people's games, and they need to see that. I did like that Candy noticed that and picked up on it, so that was cool. But yeah, when Jonathan did that, I was like, no, just let things happen and figure out a way to save Dina some other way. Don't put yourself out there like that. Like, come on. It's too early in the game to be doing that, to be showing where your loyalties are like that. That's Mommy's makeup. I just got that. Anyways, so at the end of the episode, Anthony, Tom, and Jonathan were up on the block. But, and here comes the tea, Anthony's not in the house anymore. I know, he's self-evicted, although on feeds it's kind of being thrown around that he wasn't a real house guest to begin with. I'm not understanding that thought process. I'm not understanding where they're coming with that, but I've heard that said numerous times. But yeah, apparently like 2 days ago, he self-evicted, he quit. We all know how I feel about quitters. I effing hate them. Like, you literally took the spot of somebody else, and yeah, you're gonna quit. Like, it pisses me off. It more so pisses me off when they do that in the regular season. Like, when they aren't fully competing, when they aren't there to play the game, when they're just fisting their ass all summer. That pisses me off. Okay, here, I'll open it. Here. It's not, you're gonna live. But either which way, I don't like quitters. So that pisses me off in general. So to see that Anthony quit already, like, you guys have only been in the house for a damn week. I think you were in the White House for longer than you've been in the Big Brother house. Like, it's just irritating. I just can't deal with it. So yeah, so he's not in the house anymore. He's a baby back bitch. I'm not for it. So long, boy bye. Just good riddance, And then last night, Tamar, is it Tamar or Tamar? I think it's Tamar, and Candy got in a fight, and Tamar was losing her shit all night. She was pissed off, sulking in the room. She threatened to quit multiple times. However, and here's some more tea, Kato won. Okay, so Ricky won the first power veto, and he had left the nominations the same, but Anthony quit. So they did a second power veto competition. Kato won the second power veto competition, took my boy Tom off, and so Ryan put, what's her name? Candy up on the block. Or is going to, I think he already did. Yeah, the ceremony was today. So right now on the block, it's not Anthony. So right now who's on the block, it's Jonathan, Candy, and then I'm pretty sure Ryan has to put someone else up on the block to replace Anthony. As of right now, he's considering Dina, which I'll be fine with. It's whatever. Dina really isn't coming at me with the kind of drama that I wanted her to, so it's really whatever for me. But, so Tamar right now is planning on voting for Candy to leave because they got in a big fight. I guess they've been in multiple fights while they've been here. So that's the tea. It's pretty hot. It's not scalding, but it's pretty hot right now. It was just crazy seeing her last night, like losing her shit. It was fun. Like, I'm really enjoying Tamar. She can stop with the noises though, because as a live feed viewer, it's annoying. But you know, what are you gonna do? But I really like her so far. I know she's gonna come with the drama, with the attitude. As you all know, I'm here for it. I love me some Natalie. Like, she is beautiful. She can come get this because it's ready and waiting for her. Lolo, she's alright. Like I said in my other video, I remember her from the challenge. She was a total bitch on the challenge, and I love bitches. So, as Tamar said last night, I'm a bitch specialist. So, there we go. Oh, and I really like Ricky. He seems so nice and zen and just like a nice guy. It was funny because last night when feeds were on, he mentioned, he's like, I don't like how everybody's changing now that feeds are on. Like, everybody's putting on a show. And I thought that was really real of him to bring that up and mention, because I'm sure the celebrities are totally acting wild now that feeds are on. But it's not going to last long. You know, they're going to get down to being real and everyday people, but in the Big Brother house, whatever. So that's about it for now. Like, nothing else has really happened. That's pretty basic. It's pretty much all it is. But let me know in the comment section what you think about the show so far, about the episodes. Who would you want to see as a replacement nomination for Anthony, the baby back bitch quitter? And yeah, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.